Hey everybody, it's Gingy here. Welcome back to more Okami. In the last part, we got the 99th stray bead there is to collect in Okami. There is one more secret stray bead. Don't worry about it. You can't miss it. So, just keep in mind that that is a thing. Also, I guess a tiny little thing is that this is like the only time you can have your brush out and have that brush theme not playing. I think that, on the overworld, I think there are a couple fights that I just can't think of off the top of my head. But no matter how long we wait, that arc beckons us. I got nothing to say. There's nothing else to do in all of Nippon. I tried to go back before starting this episode to talk to people to see if they say something different right now. I went to all of Kamiki Village. They don't say anything new, probably haven't since the festival is my guess. And then decided it's probably the same everywhere else, so there's only one thing for us to do. Get on this rainbow bridge. Wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news, and the people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or Laochi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean that you've got to resolve to pass the point of no return. You can say no, and it just, kind of lets you know... What am I trying to say? It's a point of no return. If there is anything else you want to do in all of Nippon, now is the time. I do highly recommend you have a save. Outside of the Ark. I think we're ready, though. I think we have the resolve. I see. Well, I guess that's it then. Ami. Don't go dying like you did 100 years ago. Let's hop on board. The Ark of Yamato. That was hard! Oh my gosh, that... Oh. I don't like goodbyes to begin with, and that was rough. But here we are, on board the Ark. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes have really been enveloped in darkness all this time. But I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu. He returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the insight of the dreaded Ark, which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you would bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who scrambled to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. In other words, we have a shop. Because we can't go back, we also have a use for demon fangs. Anything you need, past... Oh, I was wondering about the Thief's Glove. It's not even here, so you can still only get that from the Emperor, but everything else is here if you need it. Even the water charm, or the water tablet, which I'm having a hard time understanding. I mean, I guess I could buy the wood mat, but I really don't need it. I also don't know what else I'd spend okay, come on. Yes, you say the same thing. If you go money... Okay, you can buy the Tundra Beads. You have gold dust. And honestly, I have money. Hold on, so I'm curious. With these 2 gold dusts, if I do... Okay, so... With that... Welcome to the final dungeon of Okami. If you really want to call it a dungeon. You have a save mirror if you need it. I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to. And we see all these paths with these symbols. And they probably look a little familiar. I'll do this guy first. Go into these rooms and... Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the celestial plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not looking after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu. It seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into darkness. I hope you are ready to learn more about this Ark, these people from the moon, and the evil that was on board this Ark. Each one of these rooms have some pots. I believe it has, like, health and ink and... Okay, well, that does me no good, so... It also has a little portal. This portal is going to take you to the corresponding fight on its symbol. The cool thing about it is you're not fighting, like, in that room you first fought them in. We're clearly on the Ark of Yamato. Oh, I have an exorcism spell, don't I? Oh, dear God. Well, that's fine. This is Orochi, round 3. We have fought all of these bosses before. It is a boss rush dungeon, nothing more, nothing less. I'm gonna be probably... I actually don't know how I'm gonna handle this. I'm probably gonna speed up. Oh, and I don't know if I'm gonna play music or if I'm just gonna, let my sped up voice do the commentary. Okay, so I had looked something up about this guy that said Crescent was a good way to take him on, and honestly, oh, can't tell, because I don't think I can use it in the Arc of Yamato. Not bad, not bad. If you'd like to explore the really cool area, you can. I do think the battle arenas in the Arc of Yamato are really sick, honestly, but there's also nothing really to do. So, try and leave Okami Amaterasu. It seems that one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you would bring light to this world once more. And we can see, I'll get a good outlook view, that Ortry's seal is now blue. We have done that fight, it's done. I don't really have a particular order I want to do the rest of these fights in. I do need to buy a couple things, apparently. I mean, crap, I have money. I have over 1,000,000 yen. I'll buy a couple S's. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I do have... I do have all that to sell too. Guys, like, make an offering. Okay, but can I, like, sell this stuff with you guys first? What do I want to do next? I want to do... Oh, fuck. I really just want to get this Crimson Helm fight out of the way. Oh, I could have swore someone was going to talk to me there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it, so I'm like, oh no, I'm trapped in here. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. You do not, and I hate it, you do not get to fight Lekchu and Nekchu. I do not know why this game's like, oh, screw those two. But, this game is indeed like, yeah, screw those two. We'll make you fight Orochi 3 times, but the cool boss fight in the game, nah, once. Fuck you. Oh, speaking of boss fights we fought in normal times, I'll go ahead. Oh! It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Celestial being Sado. Why did such tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the ark when the monsters attacked us. How could we have known this ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, had suddenly come flying across the sea of the stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Getting to know a little more about what had happened all that time ago. Apparently Orochi was the one who came to lay waste to it, and now the intentions of this Moon Tribe are becoming very sketchy at best. They built this ark as a rescue, but it was also mass cargo for monsters. Let's go on to the next fight. think I've gotten that score in every fight so far. Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god, Amaterasu, must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. There's only one other person on board the Ark with us. And to be fair, he is a man of more mysteries than answers. I'm going to do Blight next because I simply don't like this fight. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I still took damage, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same score. The fuck you mean I only did okay on time? Ugh. Screw you, game. Oh my god, I have 2 million yen. I've never had that much yen in this game. This is like I think my first time actually doing 100% on one save, so. But. One to go. I just want to take a quick second and say, well, you know what? No, I'm gonna hold that for a second. I will make sure to say it in a second. But if I am correct, yep. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet you. Celestial being Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orchi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orchi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally, the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together, you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's been exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monsters were quietly recovering its strength all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant, Susanoo, to complete its revival. And once again, it tried to destroy the world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan begun. it cursed the land with its evil power. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. Those smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. And the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes. The evil powers that left the monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. It seems like all of this was the plan of Orochi, and it went just as planned. Who knows what the bounds of darkness in this world really is. One more fight. I saved the best for last. And that's it. I do think this one is so cool. See that blood moon. Anyway. Okami Amaterasu. It has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there's one final thing I must tell you. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. I freaking love the story of Okami. It really doesn't get to shine until you got to Kamui. And then you get to the Ark of Yamato. God only knows how old Waka is. God only knows what's actually happened to him in his life. How we apparently fought Orochi on the Celestial Plane all that time ago. Waka was never a bad guy. Waka's been our ally since day one. He just wanted to help us because he knew we're the hero. He knows we're the god. It's so good. It is so good. But enough of that. Next time on Okami, one portal remains. See you guys then.